I want you guys to also do example 2 with me right now before I let you guys start practicing these. Because example 2 is kind of more of a using actual stuff, right? So this one says an analysis of a 10.150 gram sample of a compound is known to contain only phosphorus and oxygen, meaning we're only going to pay attention to those 2 letters, right? It indicates phosphorus content of 4.433 grams. So question, this 4.433 grams, is there something we can do with that number to get us started on our process? Any ideas? Get a percentage, yeah. Get a percentage, right? So we can say, okay, so there's 4.433 grams of phosphorus. Okay. And then can you, by using that number, also figure out what your oxygen is? Could you subtract the 2 numbers to figure out oxygen as well? Yeah? Okay. So you could do that, or you could find your percentage and then obviously take 100 minus the other one. So let's just get our 2 percentages so that we have a place to start, and then we'll run through the process one more time. It's only with 2 elements. So see if you guys get the same percentages as me. So you should have gotten 43.67% phosphorus and 56.33% oxygen. You guys got that? Now it's just running through our steps. Okay, so we have 43.67% that, 56.33% that. First step says assume 100 grams. So we're going to assume our 100 gram sample. We're going to go ahead and get 43.67 grams of phosphorus. And we already know that we're going right into step 2, which is converting to moles, right? So we're going to divide by the molar mass. So what number am I going to divide this value by? We need phosphorus's molar mass. So check out your periodic table. What's the number below phosphorus? There you go. Perfect. So 30.974. So if you don't know where we're looking again, it's that number right below them, molar mass. Okay? So 30.974. So I'm going to go ahead and round that up to 410, okay? Because I'm just taking it to 3 decimal places. All right. Our next one, we have 56.33 grams of oxygen. What number am I going to divide that one by? Perfect. 15.999. So what'd you guys get for that one? 3.52 what? 0. Is there something after the 0? An 8, so we'll go up to 1. Good. Perfect. All right. Awesome. So 1.410, 3.521. All right. Third step. Divide your mole answers by the smallest. This is going to be the step that it's okay to round things, except for if you get 0.5. Okay? And we'll talk about that. All right, so we're going to divide both of them by what number? Exactly. This is our smallest, so we're going to divide both of them by that. So I already know that first one is going to be a 1. What do you think the second one's coming out to be? I got the answer 2.497. Okay, so rounding that, we would go to 2.5, and that's as far as you can actually round. So once again, it'd be beautiful if we could just throw that in for the subscripts. Unfortunately, we cannot. So how can I get 2.5 to be a whole number? Yeah, multiply it by 2, all right? So whatever you do to one of them, though, you're going to have to do to the other. So in order to save this 0.5, this is one of those special cases, right? So I will put a star next to this in case you need to come back to that, okay? You have to multiply it by 2. Whatever you do to one, you're going to have to do to the other. This isn't only for when you get 0.5s, okay? So I got a 2 now for the top one, and the bottom one I got a 5. So we have a 2 to 5 ratio. So my final answer will be P2O5, diphosphorus pentoxide. Okay. What do you think it's going to be if we get a 0.3? How can I get it as close to a whole number as possible? Multiply by 3.